Hello world. We're about to do our first F1 crew in the 2019 game. So welcome to that. Hopefully the Facebook chat on screen works. We're about to find out. Anyway, I'll be with you in just a moment. But and I'll explain everything that I've set up beforehand. We're going to go straight into the first F2 race. Be right with you. Wayne Wells, what's up, brother? Good to have you along. First one to comment tonight. I think I've just got to update the chat URL for everyone else. Hopefully that didn't break anything, what I just did. Let's have a look. Sorry, I wish there must be a way to automate this. First time I've ever done it, but anyway, we'll figure it out. Is that? No, yes, that's that. And paste. No, it's not letting me do that. Apply. Apparently it was the same one. Anyway, welcome. Cracking, Craig. Yeah, I've done a bit of work. I don't want to do this for all my streams, but the streams where I'm playing, I thought this would be pretty good. So you can see what I'm doing. I usually have the camera a lot closer, but because I'm moving house soon, I've lost the little connector thing for my tripod. So I'll fix that in the new house. But hello, you can see my face tonight. And I should have a light as well in future, so it's not so dark. But anyway. Just got to make sure, no, Twitch is working. Hello Twitch, welcome. For some reason on YouTube I couldn't write in F1 2019, which is odd. Anyway. Is YouTube working? Yes, it's working. Hello YouTube. Oh, I'm sure if you got the kid on here, he'd probably put me to shame. I haven't really played this game much, so it's going to be interesting to see how I adapt to this game. I think that is everything. I think we're good to go. Sorry, there's just a few extra steps tonight. Obviously, because of all my craziness I've tried to put on screen. I hope that works. I'm about to change my source over to the F1 game. So I get a full screen. And then we'll get started. We're racing for Prema, the F2. We're in the Ferrari. I chose the Ferrari feeder development program. I've turned all the assist off except ABS because I don't have a load cell and I find it very difficult to modulate my braking without a load cell. So when I get the load cell, I'll be able to turn that off. and it's on about 80, 75, I think. They call it hard. I don't really know how good I am at this game yet against the AI, so I'm going to try and increase that as we go along. Simulation damage is on. It's on 50% distance. So it's going to be quite a long career. But this is the F2 one. It's the first race. They put you in 3 laps to go here. I think my teammate Weber, I forget his first name. We're down on power, so we don't have the turbo at the top end. And we've got to make a choice whether to let him go or do we hold him up and we try go from there. I'm probably going to let him go because I'm not that quick. But anyway, it's a team sport in some respects. So I'm going to play the Bottas role today. And let's get into it. All right. All right, let's I'll restart the session. I was practicing before. I didn't want to look like a complete knob.
Really commanding the race here.
There's my helmet. Yellow and pink.
Devon Butler
stands out.
Giving chase. These two have been really scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship.
So, F2.
And something's wrong.
Oh no!
Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again. It's unclear what the issue was. Can they still finish this race?
Here we go.
Looks like an issue with the turbo. You've lost some speed at the top end, but you're very close to the finish. You can still compete and get some points here. Don't give up. Just do the best you can. We're all behind you.
Right, hopefully I don't stuff up. I can reset if I want to. I don't want to, but let's see what we can do. Here we go. And again, I'm not the best driver out there, but hopefully we will improve. I hate that.
To get past. Repeat, Lucas wants to pass you.
Lucas wants to pass me. That's his first name. Lucas. I'm just going to go slow through here. I just want to get through
Again,
this
your teammate
last few
wants
laps.
to pass you. I know you don't want to drop a position, but without your turbo, he's the best one to challenge for points further up the field. If you hold Lucas up, you could be denying the team
There
points.
he is, Weber. We'll let him through. There's no point. I'm not even as quick as him, even with DRS.
That's great. Lucas can push on now.
And I've got to try hit my apexes a little bit better. Try not
Lucas
spin the
wants
car.
me to pass on his thanks. I know it's frustrating, but you made the right call for the team. Now we're all with you. Just bring it home as best you can.
Because not having traction control, I'm not the lightest of foot. Sometimes I'm a little bit heavy-handed thanks to GT Sport. It sort of ruined my feather touch. Now, I hate this set of corners coming up. Only because there's like a little dip there that always unsettles the car, and I never seem to be able to figure it out. A little bit wide there, I was a little bit heavy. It's alright, we survived. You can really hear the car's not... It doesn't sound right at all. So that's that turbo problem. That's what I'm talking about. And this corner as well, that elevation change there upsets the balance. I can just never seem to find the right line through there. I've always had that issue. 2017, 2018. But hopefully... This game, I want to complete a full season for the first time on stream. So this is part 1, and welcome.
Okay, the gap behind is 1.7 seconds.
So we just got to get another few laps in. Just get the car to the end here. Wouldn't it be alright to have a proper F1 wheel here, this oversized GT wheel. I think it's a little bit it just gets a little bit to get used to in an open wheel up. Oh, I've run way wide. Scary moment. We just want to get to the end. We should be able to beat these two guys here, Aitken and I can't really see the name at the moment. And I did not do that at all well. Markelov. You can't really go flat through here. The car doesn't have the same sort of downforce you have with an F1 car. But I think for anyone that's getting into this game for the first time, this is not a bad place to... That's another... That hill there. This is the worst run I've had for a long time. Making it difficult for myself. Hopefully I can get a little bit quicker as we play this a lot more, because I'm usually commentating it, not playing it. So I'm not as quick as the guys from Friday Night League.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap. Good, we're in P6. Hopefully we can hold P6. That will be the plan. And not spin out. Joshy. So, I've designed all the stuff, used my name, Josh Gain, as the driver, obviously. So it's me. I've got a pink and yellow helmet. Decided that's going to be the colours I use for everything. Just because it stands out like crazy. And you'll know a Demo 1 Garage car from any other car out there. Ferrari development program. Put all the got all the assist off apart from ABS at the moment until I get my load cell. Otherwise I just find it almost unplayable. But I will be wanting to improve that, and the difficulty of the game, we're going to figure that out as we go along, because like I said, I don't usually play these games that often. And I'm not the best F1 driver out there. I would like to improve. Anyway, that's the aim of this at the moment. Bit slow through there. Markelov's a bit close. But we're going to get to the end with the 6th position teammate in front of us.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Welcome, Angel. Ice as well. Welcome, guys. Angels on Twitch.
Brilliant stuff from Carlin today. What a superb victory.
Like I said, thanks for coming along.
What do you think made the difference here?
I think what won them the race was their ability to adapt. At every point, they delivered what was needed. They were calm and steady when they needed to be, but they were ruthless and aggressive when it was
Devon
demanded.
Butler, our rival. I think he's our rival as we start our career.
Let's see if they can keep it up this season.
What's Norris doing in F2?
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve
it's Albon as
after
well.
Today's performance.
It looked like Albon. I like Albon, he's a good bloke. The future of F1 is bright, I think. We've got some real good talent coming through. Anyway, first race, few laps.
And now let's take a look at the driver's
There I am in
stats.
6th
It's
for
a good
Prema.
result for Devon Butler, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now, Davide
God, my
Valsecchi,
best was
let
well
me
off.
ask you, who is your driver of the day?
My driver of the day was Alessio Lorandi. He did a cracking job.
Alright, let's get through
moving
this. But welcome, guys. Bringing back the webcam for the first time in a long time. The F1 games online is down at the moment too, so perfect time to play career. What does it say? We receive a lot of media attention. How you deal with the press can have an impact. Interviews can occur after any session of a race weekend, according to what happened and how you performed. How you answer can affect your reputation with you and your other teams, the morale of your R&D, and whether become known for your sportsmanship or showmanship. Consider your answers carefully, but don't take too long. You only have a limited time. and refusing to answer can frustrate the press, leading them to asking you tougher questions in the future.
There you are.
Who dis?
That was an exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview.
Oh, good on ya.
Okay, we're all set over here. Just a minute. Remember, anything you say to the press can go very, very public. So be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're
Breathe
saying
in,
and how it might come across.
through the
to
nose,
people.
out through the
Okay?
mouth. In through the nose,
I think we're ready.
out through the mouth.
Great.
All right, we got this.
So Emma keeps telling me you're the one to watch this season.
Emma.
If that's true, you'll be doing plenty of these.
I
Just
forgot her
remember,
name.
be
Like I said, I
yourself,
didn't.
And the more you can give me, the better this will go.
I haven't played a lot of
Right,
F1 games.
Stand here.
I've had them all, but I
Turn
don't
to
really
this
play
way
them a
for
lot. I
me.
sort of,
Perfect. Ready?
yeah, let's do this.
An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective.
I was all right. Yeah,
So you and Lucas are new to the team. How are you settling in?
I don't need to settle in. The team are doing a fantastic job. I'm settling in well. Let's do that one.
Okay, so how did you feel about being ordered to give up the position to Lucas?
I wasn't ordered. It is what it is. That one.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, thanks. That was easy. That wasn't hard. What was she talking about? All right. I don't know what kind of races we get to do in F2. I know it's just short season. It's not a full season. But hopefully it's exciting.
Hey, look, I know that wasn't easy letting me pass, but it was the right choice. It was good driving.
Yeah, that's how I describe it, mate. Just good, not great. 1 in 6.
Who's that wanker?
1 in 6 makes the leap to F1. The other 5 are still watching their less talented teammates collect all their points. Shame, really. A lot of great drivers never get their chance because they do it all for the team.
Those teams got us here.
Yeah, but it's the drivers that take the risk. We should get the rewards. You ever want to race?
Wow.
That's how winners think.
Character
Never
development
mind.
done. He's a wanker.
You watch this space. At the end of this championship, I'll be the one lifting the trophy, and I won't use my teammates to nick the podium.
Okay, I'm out. You believe what you want, Devon, but it's still early days.
He's either very clever or you're just a pushover.
Very
If the
interesting.
situation was reversed, he'd do the
No
same
wonder we
thing.
hate him straight off. They could have made an.
Help
Oh,
yourself.
it would have been good to
No one
have
else
maybe
will.
a few different characters that just randomly get put in. Anyway, interesting. So it would have been Devon Butler, that guy that we were just talking to. Not the nicest guy out there. He did win the race after all, so I mean, he sort of earned that. We'll give it to him. Let's see if we can't beat him. Hopefully I'm quick enough. Otherwise I'm going to look pretty bad if I have to turn the AI down. Obviously I've turned the music off. So I don't know what's happening here. Some sort of rivalry here at Austria. Because that's me in that yellow and pink helmet. That must be Butler. Gets me up the inside. Oh, he's run wide. He's run wide at 3. I think that's turn 3. Coming up towards 4.
Look at them go! Devon Butler locked in wheel-to-wheel racing with his championship rival.
Oh.
Desperate to shut them down and stop them getting past.
He made the pass off track.
And there's contact. Butler simply left
God,
them
that thing
nowhere
just
to go.
exploded.
There was just no way for them to have avoided that. And look, there's significant damage. Not sure if that was down to recklessness or sheer aggression, but I'm sure the stewards are going to have something to say very shortly.
Oh, they got the stewards involved in F1 2019. Hopefully they're just as
Don't give up. You're still in this race.
inconsistent as the real world. Here we go, starting our second race. Again, it doesn't look like it's going to be a full race. Which is fine. This was the corner where he ran wide.
Okay, the stewards have awarded Devon a penalty. Push on. You can still still catch him.
Okay.
You can still beat him.
Let's catch him. We're in 11th. We need to get some points for the team. Breaking downhill. That wasn't as hard as the corner I thought it was going to be. I was expecting a lot of understeer. This is where Bottas crashed
Devon
off
is
in
the pits.
practice.
Devon in the pits.
Oh no. That's not good. I don't really know how these things handle here. Oh crap. What we got?
Devon's currently in 6th place. P6.
Jesus. If you play with traction control, turning it
Gap
off.
behind is 2.7
Oh, way too
seconds.
late. Whatever. Yeah, if you're used to playing with traction control, then you turn it off. That's a hard thing to come to terms with for a little bit. You just got to be a little bit more light on your acceleration. As I say that, I've skipped a gear as well. We don't have many laps to do it here, so I've got to get my act together. Otherwise, he's going to be in the paddock
Devon's
bloody
P7
telling me he's the best in the world. There's probably people out there that are looking at me right now going, you are hopeless. Yes, I would have to agree with you. I'm usually commentating. Anyway. That's why I wanna make this a bit of a more of a regular thing. So when I get into the new house, I should have these things scheduled instead of just randomly doing it when I have time. That looked alright. Held a little bit more speed through there. I can't see him.
4 places down on Devon.
Should probably carry a bit more speed through there. Makino. Lap 37 of 40. Running out of time. And that's not going to help. Bastard. Damn it. Inside. Anyway, it looks like we're about to get humiliated by Devon Butler.
Devon's P7 at the moment.
Yeah, I think so. But he's got a penalty, doesn't he? Come on. Let's at least get 10th. Stunt. Got my DRS. See if we can't make a move on Makino. I don't think I'm... Got him. There's my DRS. I was in the detection zone.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Might have to defend this. Yeah, Devon, I think, is going to beat me. That was very careful there. I didn't want to get the old wheel spin happening. Welcome to the stream if you are here. This is our first F1 stream. Part 1. I'm going to try and get this whole season streamed. Because when I get into the new house, I want to have a schedule put out. So if you are new here, welcome. If you like all things racing,
Devon's P7
and you like esports as well, because I do commentate a fair bit, please hit that subscribe, and I'll be glad to have you along. Oh, I could have taken that a bit quicker. Through we go. Starting to get the hang of this a bit now. No DRS this time round. We're in P10 though. Another uphill braking. Could probably brake a lot later, but I don't want to run wide. It's only going to be...
Devon's P7 at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat him. I'm not good enough for that yet. Maybe one day. If I keep playing this game enough, we'll probably get a lot better. Right now, I'm sort of trying to figure it all out. I don't know why the F1 games haven't held my attention that long in the past. Because I really do enjoy F1. I don't know, maybe you're similar if you're watching out there.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Of course he is. He's quicker than me.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, if only we were a little bit quicker. Get off the grass. That was scary. These cars are alright though, for an F2 car. They're pretty good. But I wonder why they didn't let you do the full career in do a full F2 season in your career. It's sort of an odd choice anyway.
Devon's P7 at the moment.
Second gear, that's a bit low. We were catching the pack. At the moment, there's not a lot around me. So Norris has won. For Carlin. I reckon if I had about 10 laps instead of 5 or whatever it gave me, I probably would have got my head around there a little bit better. You just got to find the confidence first off, and this is a track where you sort of need it. Anyway, we did our best. We got points, so I can't complain too much.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Commander Root, welcome, bro.
Performance to secure the top step of the podium today. So, Davide, what did you make of that?
Well, it was a bit of a roller coaster, I think. Absolutely congratulations are in order here. That was a spectacular race and a fantastic drive from our race.
Stream Deck just
I
died.
think, though, that after the race, there's going to be a lot of eyes on Devon Butler regarding that collision. He's been very lucky today, in more than one way. Lucky to have walked away, lucky to have only received a penalty. It's a shame his rivals wasn't equally lucky today.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team.
Well, it's Norris. Norris doing his thing. So do we get another race? Hopefully I can beat him in the next race.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's table. It's
Ooh,
a good
I got
result
the best
for
lap.
Devon Butler, who
Maybe
moves
I need to
further
turn
ahead
that
at the top of the table.
difficulty up
Now then, Davide
when I can
Grosecki,
start
who
overtaking
would you
people a
say
bit
was your driver
better.
of the day?
Look at
All right. How many F2 races do we get?
Bad luck out there
Ooh.
today. Let's talk about it.
Bad luck. I got 10th, mate.
It seems to me that collision with Devon clearly cost you a lot of time. Are you disappointed with the final result?
That one. Sportsmanship, boys and
So did you
girls.
ever think you'd get the place back from Devon?
I'd hoped that one. Sportsmanship.
I've seen that you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances?
We've been carrying a lot of momentum. I don't want to speculate Our results are a reflection of the incredible work of the entire team. Sportsmanship.
Appreciate your time.
I'm just too nice. I'm not angry yet. Maybe my answers will change once I'm pissed off properly. Do we get another F? Do we get to see what Devon thinks of our performance out there today? He just wasn't quick enough. Or was he too good? Devon was too good. I hate Devon already, and I've only met him once. Here
Hey, Devon, stop.
Not now.
Here we go.
Hey, what are you doing out
Ooh.
there? Seriously,
I'm gonna celebrate my excellent drive.
we saw what you did. It was reckless. You should have been black flagged.
Yeah, and I wasn't because it was my line. You were in my space. You shouldn't have been. Next time, stay out of my way.
No, someone could have been hurt.
And that didn't happen, so what's your problem?
My problem is that your actions out there are too dangerous.
This is a bit dramatic.
Listen, contact happens, okay? Took my penalty, but I kept it focused, kept it smooth, and came out on top. That's racing.
Yeah, mate.
To grovel to you every time I make a tough move. Do you want to play race director? Then quit driving and take the job. Until then,
I have to agree with him.
Devon, you don't get it. It's not me you should be apologizing to.
It's me, bruh.
Look, you grab your space on the track, and then it's all or nothing. That's just how it goes.
I agree.
And anyway,
I have to agree.
you still couldn't beat me, even with my penalty.
Oh, now he's...
So no hard feelings, okay? Not from my end, anyway.
Now he turned it up. He turned it up a notch. Oh, God, we just got to beat him. Webber's a good bloke. All right, a track I don't know. This is where you're going to see how crap I am. I knew the first two tracks. I don't know this track. I know it, but not very well. Maybe. So what is the scenario for this race?
So here we are in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, from the
Each and
start.
every event in the Formula 2 calendar has led us here to this, the final event of the championship.
Do we get to qualify?
And one that promises to be a spectacle every bit as exciting
It's nice and warm.
as we might have hoped. So the Yas Island circuit offers 21
Oh, sorry,
corners
it's
and a lap
Yas
distance
Marina.
of around 3.4
I thought it was
miles.
Russia for
There
some
are a
reason.
few opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in two
Still a
places,
track I'm not very
turns
familiar
8
with.
and 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and plenty of excitement for the fans, no doubt.
Does have some cool looking
Joining
buildings
me
around
for
it.
one last time here this year is Davide Valsecchi. Davide, I'm
So it's
glad
the
you're
final
here
race of the
because I think I'm
season.
going to need help processing all this. Surely this is as exciting as
And
it
it
gets.
doesn't look like we get to
Yeah,
qualify.
You're right, Alex. It's the perfect
Fuoco got
finale.
10th.
Two drivers, rivals of season, now
Who dat?
going into the final race, tied on points.
It's one of the Carlin boys.
Both way out in front at the top
Is
of
it?
the standings.
Carlin?
Meaning
I don't know the
whichever
teams very well.
of these two drivers cross the line first will be crowned champion. I can't wait.
All right, here we go. F2, full race.
Okay, this is it. Last race of the season. All you have to do is finish in the points ahead of Devon, and the next time we see each other, you'll be the F2 World Champion. No pressure then. Good luck.
Let's just go no stop. I'm not going to bother doing it too intensely. And race strategy. Yep, alright. Let's do this. Engage clutch.
Devon's in P4.
Not an ideal start at all. That was probably my fault. Again, this is not a track I know very well. As you can sort of see. I think I was hit. Wish I could see to my left. I think there's someone there. I can't really tell. Oh no, we're good. We're good. No, where's 11th? That's me. Ugh. Right, I have no idea when to...
Devon is in P3.
I have no idea when to brake. I know there's a big corner coming up. We'll just get in the train. Follow them through. Follow the dam's driver of Latifi. I probably didn't get the right setup. Oh, that was bad.
Okay, you need to give that position back. That was an illegal overtake.
Yeah, just... Oh my god, get around me, bro. Oh my god, damn it.
Devon is in P3.
Well, I've screwed my chances. I don't like to restart, so I'm just going to deal with that. That sucks. That's why I wish they would give you a practice. Oh, again, another corner I'm not good at or don't know.
That looked bad. Are you alright?
Okay, I will restart. I think that was all me then.
This is it. Last race of the season.
Let's just do it. Oh, I didn't mean to use that.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
God, I'm bad at starts. I've always been bad at starts. Alright, if I crash this time, I'm just going to take it on the chin. Just going to squeeze in there. Oh, a bit of a tap. Very slow through this corner. And I've got wheel spin. That was my fault.
Not the start we were looking for, but it's not over yet. Stay focused.
It's definitely not the race. That was even worse than my first attempt. I've got... Oh, there's someone there. I've got to learn what the bloody arrows mean. God, I told you I was bad. I told you I was bad. But the plan is with this one, we can go back, you know, whatever part it is that I get up to. And we can just go, oh, remember how bad I used to be? And then how much better I've gotten? That's one of the goals of this career mode. Maybe stop being so...
Devon is in P3.
I still think I should have got a practice session just to get my head around this track, because there are people out there like me that haven't played every single game religiously. We don't know all the tracks. Oh, okay, again. We are at the back of the pack. Devon's going to absolutely crucify me. Hopefully I'm a little bit better. I don't know what this means for my F1 career. It can't be great.
Devon is in P3.
Yeah, I'm blast, mate. Just going to have to deal with that. Just going to have to deal with it. I was alright at Red Bull Ring. It's because I've done a lot of practice on that track. Actually, one of the few tracks I've raced in F1 2019. Did a few online races with a few boys a couple of weeks ago. I hate that goddamn wheel spin. No DRS yet. So we've got 11 laps. I mean, I'll probably be quite used to the track then, but...
Devon is in P3.
Oh, I've done it again. I think I gained a fair bit of time doing that. So much concentration through this point. All these 90-degree left and right hand turns. 157. Remember, Josh, the track is not out there. Okay, that was a little bit better. Second lap in. Improvements happening, I guess.
Devon is in P3. What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'm just going to take that on. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to have to retire because I'm crap. Bear with me, people. It's going to be a bit of a journey. Whatever. That sucks.
There were questions at the start of the season as to whether they could really
So
go
Butler
all the
won
way,
the World
but there's
Championship.
No question anymore. What a special year it's been, and here they are, the new Formula 2 World Drivers'
It's alright, we can do it next year. Oh, this must be 2018. I get it. That's why Norris is still there. Derp. It took me too long to figure that one out. Hey, Tade. Tay D, welcome. You're just watching Devon Butler win the World Championship for F2 because I was crap. But like I said, the plan of this series is to me to get a lot better. So you're seeing me at the very beginning. I'm a lot better on other games. F1, pretty bad.
Congratulations to our winner after an incredible season. And so, driver of the day then, Davide
let's just
Valsecchi.
go ahead and see what happens. Probably going to have to do a few interviews. So, F2 career, we started off not too bad. We
Bad luck today. That must
got
be
a 6th, a
incredibly
10th, and a
disappointing.
retirement. It's pretty good track record for
Well,
me.
You went into this final race with the championship in your grasp. How are you feeling about being so close but missing out?
I'm just frustrated, mate. Showmanship.
Wow, that was a thrilling end to the season. But I imagine not the result you were hoping for.
It's a challenge.
Wow, we've been hearing rumors of
Really?
a possible future for you in Formula 1. Care to comment?
Doubt that. But anyway, all I can say, don't like to speculate. That one.
Appreciate your time.
Oh, no worries. Is it Emma or Claire? I can't remember. I cannot remember. And if you are new here, welcome. I would very much appreciate if you could hit that like or subscribe or follow if you're on Facebook, wherever you are. Thank you very much for coming along. If you do like motorsports, that's what this channel is all about. We have a lot of more esports stuff as well, where I do a lot of commentary.
Much as it hurts,
And I
we
urge you to
admit
check
that
that out
was
when I
great
have my next event.
Congratulations on the championship as well.
Well, I'm sure you thought you had me for a while, but I guess your luck just didn't hold out. Oh,
He's just got that face, doesn't he?
Sure.
privately.
Okay, I'll see you later then.
Seborowski.
So, I'm sure you've probably already heard, but if you haven't, I'm going to be racing in the F1 Championship next year. Now, I don't know what your plans are, but let me give you some friendly advice. Don't try following me. For sure. You might get an offer from one of the smaller teams, probably someone desperate, and then you'll be stuck in P18 all season with kart driving.
Yeah, I probably will be.
And you won't ever really be able to challenge me. But You stick it out here for another year, now that I'm gone, you've got a fighting chance of winning next year.
I see what he's doing.
Manage that.
So he thinks he can win the
I'm
F1
sure one of the larger teams would love to have
in his first year.
as a development driver.
So do we get a choice?
Oh, look out for yourself, yeah?
Do we get a choice to do F1 or F2? Because I'd kind of like to just to do the F2.
He does not want to race you. Stay in F2? Ridiculous. I was listening to the whole thing.
Too bad for Devon, though. I'd be
I mean, that's kind of weird to say.
contract offer already. And if my deal pans out, man, his head is going to explode.
So where are we going? What are we doing? Do we get a choice? Okay. Nope, probably not. I'm talking to Emma in the office. Don't know how this is going to go down. She's like, congratulations. Hopefully Alfa Romeo. I want to drive for Alfa. Or Haas, I don't mind. I'm sure Gunther will have me along. Because I did choose the Ferrari one. Yeah, I'm not good enough yet. I wouldn't want to drive for the top team because I would be probably fired. Isn't that what they did in 2018?
Welcome. Come on in. Take a seat.
So all they did with the career mode here was
Conversation
just
about your next move.
build a short little
Your
F2
performance
thing at the
World
start.
Championships last year got you a lot of attention from
Whatever.
the Formula One teams. Some of it more positive than others.
Can I skip?
I'm not so concerned with who does or doesn't like
I can
you.
see Renault on a
We'll
thing.
have plenty of time to
Who
knock
else
it
can
out
I
as
see?
over. But I am concerned.
I think there's
with our
Williams and
choices.
Racing Point.
They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to anyone. Now, as your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line.
Okay.
I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics. Let's get you a Formula One seat.
Can I really choose Mercedes? I'm not choosing Mercedes. If there's anyone in the chat that wants to see me go with a certain team now, please speak up and let me know. I kind of don't want to go with the top three. Just because I'm not good enough yet. But I reckon Alpha, a McLaren seat even. I could probably bring Williams back to its former glory. Probably Renault could follow my boy Daniel Ricciardo. I'm gonna think about this now. They want sportsmanship. It's kind of what I'm good at. McLaren, they take the Renault engine. Alpha take the Ferrari engine. Want me to score regular points, fight and win, push for podiums, be consistent, develop and compete, control the midfield. I reckon I can score regular points. I'm going for Alpha. No one else has said anything. All right. Let's have a look. 18th. Yep. Expected race position 18th. I can definitely do that. Second driver. Team goal hard. What? What's the team? Why is the team goal hard? Upgrade speeds. Simultaneous development. Pit stop efficiency. Oh, contract perks. My value is about under halfway. Taking it, bruh.
Excellent choice. From my conversations with them,
Imagine
they
if
make
you
it
had
very
free
clear to
range
see
to
this
pick
opportunity
whoever
with
you wanted.
I'll let them know our intentions immediately. I'll have to clean up.
Of course
some
you'd go
final
for
details with
Mercedes.
them, but that's what you pay me for.
Or Ferrari.
Other than that, congratulations. You've earned it.
I wish that was a little bit more. I know people want to pick. I'm sure there are people out there that want to pick their favourite team, but come on. I would like to see that a little bit more realistic. Instead of just giving us every team. But anyway. That's how it, I guess I picked the lower team. So Melbourne. I've done a lot of laps on this track. In a lot of different Formula 1 games. Because it's the Australian circuit. I'm getting hungry too. Damn it. What's the time? I'm not going to go. I will have to put my doggy to bed, though.
Oh, hey, you're here. I'll catch up with you.
Look who it is.
Sorry, I'm just on my way out, but your workstation's at the back over there. It should be all set up on the network, but let the guys know if it isn't. From there, you can access all the data you need to help us direct development of the car.
Sick, bruh.
Get yourself settled, and then head out to practice when you're ready. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Yeah, I'll just go to practice whenever I feel like it.
Welcome to your new team. Alfa Romeo Racing
Hey, look,
is
it's
the kind
Kimmy.
of team that other privateers aspire to be. No matter the challenges they face, this is a team that rises to the occasion and makes it out the other side. They need someone who can be consistent, resilient, and determined. And there's no doubt in my mind that you can give them those qualities. Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favorable contracts.
Right.
Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second.
I don't really need to play around with any of that. Let's just go to practice. And let's get acquainted with a Formula 1 car. Shall we? We will straight in from F2. All we had to do was get a 6th, a 10th, and a retirement, and we got any team we wanted to get. So realistic. Alright. F1 now. I really wish they'd let you flesh out the F2 career, though.
Welcome to Melbourne and the inaugural
Melbourne,
event of
it's
the
Melbourne.
F1 2019 Championship.
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
Yes. Garage tutorial. Why do I have to do that?
In the unforgiving world of Formula 1,
Session info. Let's have a look. Track climatization. Let's do that one. Recommended on the hard. Tie set 1 of 1. Laps remaining 24. Let's start. Drive out. So I kind of like to take my time with these things.
A bit like a rubber out on track. Try to take it easy for a couple of laps.
Because I'm not very good at, I don't know the tracks very well. Plus, I'm not very good at the game. Like I said, I want to get a little bit better at this game through this F1's career series. Oh, it's bloody manual. Oh, okay. What's my pit limiter? Right, I need to check my goddamn controls. Let's have a look. DRS is L2, pit limit is R2. Right, that's probably all I need. There we go. That worked a lot better. Don't cross that white line. A lot quicker now in this car. Totally feel the difference already. Obviously. F2 versus F1. And I have to manually do the ERS, which I've never done before. I've always chosen to let the game handle that for me. But why not? Why not do it ourselves? It's going to make things a little bit more interesting. Probably going to cause me to crash a lot more. So just getting our eye in here. The car is a lot easier to steer too, I've noticed, with the force feedback. The F2 car wheel is super heavy. Oh, I was trying to do that at full speed. That was kind of dumb. Because I haven't really warmed the tyres up or anything. So what about tyres at 90 degrees? I think it's on the cold side. Getting our eye in here. Let's have a look what they want me to do for the practice program. Probably just find the right line, I'd imagine.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner possible. Best of luck out there. Approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Alright, we got that purple. That's good. It's kind of hard to see with this halo on, though. Oh, I skipped a gear there. That was dumb. Oh, this car's... I don't have to be as careful with the accelerator either. That F2 car was really slippy. I think I missed a DRS zone somewhere. I feel like I did. Shit. Oh, that was super lucky. Oh, my heart was in my mouth then. Ah. Oh, I thought that was over. I thought we were absolutely done for. So they're not going to be happy with that. Probably flat spotted the shit out of my tyres. Alright, let's try this again. DRS. Wings open, riding the gearbox a bit hard.
Good work. You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
Yeah, I just crashed in the midway. Sorry about that. Somehow I didn't hit anything. Way too late. Way too late. Alright. I tried it. It didn't work. It didn't work. That's why I like to do these practice sessions. Because you can find those limits that you just can't find. You can't really test like that when you just thrust it into a race. That's why I prefer to do my careers like this. Might be a little bit boring to watch, but that's just how I play. And I actually made that corner. Alright, let's try not to screw it up this time. I don't know what I did wrong. I think I hit the brakes. That might have been what I did. Which was obviously a dumb thing to do. This car feels super easy to drive though. DRS test. That's good.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Ooh. Alright, off we go. Got to get a little bit better with my gear changes, I'd say. Flat out through there. Obviously go a little bit quicker through there, but it was okay. Oh, missed a lot of that corner then. Right. Just need to be able to get this one. Run wide there again. Not too bad though. I'd say this is a lot better than any other career I've done, but like I said, I've done a shitload of laps on this track over the years, so it's kind of muscle memory at this point. Alright, guess it's an in lap.
Program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better.
Oh.
Consider giving it another shot.
It was okay. I don't think it was that bad. Kind of make me feel bad now, mate. Alright, we'll do an in-lap. Because I'm sure I'm not fueled up. None. So does that charge? So I'm pretty sure that I have to learn what those bars mean.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I'll short shift a little bit. Do I have to tell them I'm coming in? Surely not. Surely they'll just be happy to have me back. Looks like it's pretty... Surprised there's not a lot of cars out here, but I am an alpha, so... You know, one of those things.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane.
Yes.
If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty.
Yes, I have the pit assist off. I have all the assists off. Except ABS, because I don't have a load cell. Like I said, when I get a load cell, I'm going to turn that off. And we'll be driving like the real big boys do. So where's the pit entry? Here. I'll just put it on early. Completely avoid, but I should practice getting up to speed next time now that I know that it's R2. Does it automatically do it from here? Alright, that's a bit boring. Alright, well, we got a few points out of that session, not too bad at all. Now, I've got to go put the dog away to bed, so if you are watching us, now's a great chance to go do your own little admin, get yourself something to drink, something to eat, maybe take a toilet break. I'll be back in about, give me 5 minutes, I'll be right back. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll be right back, because we're going to go on and do probably, might do some time management, get that out of the way, see what we can do. Well, we've still got half an hour of practice, so I'm going to let that tick down. Might put it...
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
I'll put it on Charles Leclerc, because I think he's one of the best drivers out there at the moment. And I'll be right back. Who asked about career mode? Who's that? Hello. Sorry, I'm out. I just had to. I got to go put the dog to bed. Flash Hearts. Do you know how to turn off the racing line in career mode? If you go to the assists and options, man, you should be able to turn it off there. But welcome, Flash Hearts. That is how I think you do it. The assist menu and the options should help you out there, bro. But if you want to hang around, I'm going to be doing more of the career mode in just a sec. Give me another couple of minutes. I'll be right back. No worries, Flash. Be right back. Alrighty, thanks for sticking around. I'm back. If you're new here, my name's Josh. Welcome to the channel. I do a lot of esports leagues, therefore I do a lot of commentary, but at the same time I also like playing the games. So, I'm going to start this. We've started a new F1 career tonight, and this is our first race. We're in practice at the moment. Let's try time management. We've got 20 minutes left. Let's see how we go.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
Alrighty. So time management. Obviously the goal of this one is to look after our tyres, get the maximal pace while at the same time preserving our tyres. Now the only assist I've got on, if you are wondering, is ABS because I don't have a load cell. And I find it almost impossible to play this game without the load cell when ABS is turned off. So when I get the load cell installed, when I move into the new joint, which should be in the next couple of weeks, I will put that on, ABS will be turned off, and we'll go from there. Probably brake a bit later there. And I'll have a completely new surrounding. I won't be sitting, hopefully I'll have a proper play seat or something, or a proper stand or something. To, you know, put my wheel on instead of this bedside table, but it works for now. The bedside table works for now. You see the brakes getting a little bit hot as I stamp them on. Okay, let's see what we have to do. Gotta remember there's a DRS zone there too.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Alright, so we're in the green. Average tyre wear. I'm lifting and coasting. I don't know if that helps. Might help. Corners like that going to put a lot of lateral load on the tyres, and therefore that wasn't a great turn in then. It's in the purple though. We obviously have to stay within a delta as well, I'd imagine. Target lap time 1:30. I need to get my line right through there. I've got to turn the DRS as well. Keep forgetting to use it. Are we going to get the lap time? Probably not. Oh, I've totally ruined it. Let's do it again.
Let's speed up. Our tyre data is no good unless we're doing a representative pace. If we don't get our time delta back in the green, we'll need to rerun this program.
Alright, I'm going to try harder. That was me being a little bit too aggressive. Well, I guess this lap is scrapped. That shouldn't be a hard time to beat, should it? That should be an easy time to sort of catch up to, but anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now, this corner up here, I just never seem to get it right. Always running well wide out there, and that's where the slip comes in, and that's where I had that first incident. Jesus. The tyres are heavy where obviously I wasn't protecting them at all. Here we go, last lap to show them what I'm made of, otherwise I've got to do it again.
This is the last lap of the program, final lap of the program.
Probably run it a little bit quicker through there. DRS again, I didn't quite get that on the time, got to remember the DRS zones. Scary. I think if I can just get in the green. I've got to get 3/10 though. Jeez, I'm not quick enough. Come on, find that pace, find that pace, find that pace. Found the pace, I just got to not stuff it up. Oh, that was a bad gear change. Oh, lots of understeer. We got it in the end. We got a purple too. Wow, okay.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
So did I move up the field? I did. I got 16th. Okay, we're not the quickest car out there, so I'm not expecting to get first and second straight away. But maybe over time. We'll find something. Oh, I just felt a little bit of a slip then.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
I'm coming in. So it's been a decent practice session so far. We had a close call at the start, but right now we're doing okay.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Surely I can do that quicker than that. Alright, we got manual. Ah. I was a little bit premature on the pit limiter, but I don't want to get a penalty. Must see where Raikkonen is sitting overall. I'd like to know where Raikkonen is compared to my timing. Not dead last on the timing sheet, so that's positive. Let's have a look. Alright, expected lap time 1:31. I got a 1:32.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:30.2.
I did it that lap. Timings 1:28 from the top, guys. I'm not the slowest out on track, so that's a start. That's obviously going to be ramped up once things get a little bit more heated. 10 minutes left in the session.
We're 18th in the speed trap, 305.5 kilometers per hour.
Let's do some fuel management with the team.
Checks complete. We're ready.
Because I'm doing everything manual this year, so I kind of want to get used to having to deal with all this stuff. DRS, ERS management will be what we focus on in FP2. And I might even, I don't know, might even just skip FP3, see how I feel. Lots of wheel spin there. Some guys coming up. You should probably tell me that. It's a tricky corner sometimes. I think there's a lot of time to be gained there. That was a bit awkward. Yeah, there's someone coming. It's Hamilton. Just let him go. He's running 8th at the moment. He's obviously going to be a lot quicker come the race, you'd imagine. Oh, God, that's scary. That wasn't the quickest I've gone through there, but it's still bloody scary. All right.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
All right, I'll beat it. Do my best. Oh, I didn't get DRS on either. I mean, short shifting should help as well. Doesn't look like I'm doing anywhere near the times I need to be doing. Probably didn't help that I missed my DRS point first time around. Oh, I forget there's one there too. I forget that bloody new ones. Right, we'll have to try again. We're almost a second off.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
Run a little bit wide. Push it through there. Short shift. Help that fuel saving a little bit. Still not quick enough. We're getting close to the target. We're on target. Oh, jeez. That was a decent lap. I'm happy with that.
That lap time gives us P14.
P14. With fuel saving. Pretty happy with that. This is why I like to do the practice sessions, guys. I just find I improve a lot better and the race is a lot better than if I was just to go straight into it. I'm going to let him pass. See you, Perez. See you, buddy.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Well, that'll end our FP1. I'm happy with what we've discovered so far. Practice makes perfect, they say. See how they get a... Oh, shit.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Not a good start. I was pushing it too hard. God damn it. Rookie mistake. Bugger. That was a cooldown lap too. I didn't need to be doing that.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our
Where did we come overall anyway?
Verstappen and Charles
17th.
Leclerc.
I beat
And if today's practice is
Raikkonen.
anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional
Happy with
weekend.
that. Even though I crashed out, still happy with that.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
It was pretty good.
Not the cleanest practice. Are you still getting a feel for the track?
Oh, none of that is right.
It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in Formula One. You must be thrilled.
That one. It's been hard work.
So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in?
That one. That seems about right.
What are you expecting out of this season? Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula One, or do you see something more?
That one. 50 years from now, that's what Butler would
Appreciate
say.
your time.
That's a big claim. So FP2, I want to focus on ERS here. I want to, because this is the first time in any career modes I've ever had since ERS has been introduced to the game that I'm going to use it manually. Do I lose points for crashing? Oh, my rep went down. Not surprising. Any messages? Nah, no one wants to talk to an idiot. Can we upgrade?
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Front wing, rear wing, main plane. Both cost the same. Let's go for the rear wing. Alright, we'll see that in 2 weeks. It's advanced FP2, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try not crash. I'm turning into a bit of a Maldonado, maybe an Ericsson, if I keep doing this, if I keep crashing. So track, time management. The green must have been my lifting, and the braking must have been the red. Some weird places I was braking, but anyway. Fuel management, same sort of thing. Probably a bit too long on the braking zones, but it sort of worked. All right. I have no idea how this works. Let's find out.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
This is going to be interesting. Is it still sunny? Oh yeah. So if I'm not deploying it, looks like it's obviously charging it. Which is what you'd expect. I don't need it for my outlap. Don't need it at all. So I can't remember what those bars mean. Obviously the yellow is my battery available, or my charge level, as it were. Alrighty, coming into the first ERS lap. I've no idea what they're going to want me to do.
In this program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently through the lap to hit your target time. The ERS deployment settings can be adjusted on the MFD.
Oh, man!
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I could just restart session, but I don't like doing that. Frick it! I'm so turning into an Ericsson. Not a great start for the rookie.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three.
It's 2 in a row.
Hamilton, Verstappen.
Oh, I didn't even get to bloody...
Bad luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing. You had a mishap in practice. Will this affect qualifying or race day?
That one.
You really went all out in practice today. Are you testing new components?
That one.
Appreciate your time.
At least Alpha liked what I said. I was just too heavy on the... I could just get a lot of back wheel spin, and I find that so hard to overcome sometimes. Because sometimes you feel like the car has just got all the grip in the world, and you smash the accelerator down, and it just flies off. And then other times, it was in a slower speed corner, you sort of getting a little bit more confident, and you go for it, and it does not work. And that was a great example of that. Anyway, wasted a practice session. I hate doing that. We're going to have to go to FP3 now. I don't know if they're going to have to be doing repairs. Still, it'll be very interesting to see if they're still doing stuff. I need to Google what those bars mean. Because I forget what they mean. F1 2019 DH bars. Here we go. Let's have a look. Someone will obviously explain it nice and easy. The long bar is the battery. You have a limited amount per lap, which is known as by the D bar. If you use it, you can't deploy for the rest of the lap, even with plenty of battery left. Same goes for the amount of energy you harvest per lap. The H, both bars reset every lap except for the battery, which you have to manage throughout the race. Hope that makes it clear. All right. Yes. So the yellow is what I got. The D and the H bars. So H is my recovery. D is my deployment. Right. Back. Session info. Let's do ERS again. All right.
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
Yeah, I'm doing
Don't
it.
push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try and take it easy for the first couple of laps.
I'm getting out there. I'm getting out there. Just for you. Whatever your name is, engineer. Jeff. Jeff's his name. It's always been Jeff. Why does it keep changing to that view? Hang on. My pedals had moved. A bit like Lando. Max Verstappen was racing on iRacing this weekend doing the 24 hours of Spa, and apparently his pedals broke 10 laps to go and he was super close to crashing out. I think there's a clip of it on Lando Norris's Twitch. It's kind of funny. They were winning the race too, and he almost crashed out because of a real world mechanical problem, which is kind of ironic. But anyway, I think he pulled over and got towed to the pit so they could change drivers. I didn't really see what happened after that though. But I'm pretty sure they won their event, so congratulations to Lando and Max, and there's a few other guys that run with them. I hate that corner. Ooh, very wide. Here we go. Got to get the lap time. I'm way off the lap time. Oh, I missed my point then because I was trying to... This is kind of hard. Nowhere near the lap time they needed though.
Your pace is too slow. Make sure to adjust your ERS mode to find the balance between speed and energy management.
Come on, I'm just going to push it now. Come on. Oh! Almost again. Ah, braked way too early. And I totally screwed that corner up. Not a good start. Here we go again. Last chance.
That lap was too slow. You need to find more speed. Make sure to properly utilize your ERS modes.
Yeah, I stuffed the lap up. That was my fault. I'm green right now, which is promising. In the time anyway. Just got to watch my delta. Come on, we're super close. Just want to get a decent green one. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Not perfect. We got green at least. So I'm stoked with that. We actually got through it. So that's a good start. He didn't really say anything about it, did he?
That last lap gives you P3. We're in P3 now.
Right. Let's go do a quali sim. Because qualifying, I think, is going to be the most important thing for me. And if I feel like it, maybe a racing simulation for a few laps. And we can go start the race, start qualifying. No need to crash the car this practice though. I want to get through this one cleanly.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
The fuel debate's coming back to Formula 1 again. Whether we should bring back refueling or not. I think I'd like to see it back.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
I just think in F1 it would... while other races it can get a little bit tedious. I think in F1, yes. I think it's a good thing. Just because... Just at the moment, it's so predictable with strategy. big part of F1 is strategy. Alrighty. Got through the ERS, and Quali Sim is next on the agenda, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, that Canadian Arab. Welcome, brother. If you are new here, please don't forget, if you'd like to see more motorsport stuff and esports commentary from yours truly, myself, Josh Gain, please like and subscribe to the channel, and you will obviously be notified when more and more of this stuff is out. Schedules are coming. If you are a long-time follower, you would know I'm pretty bad at a schedule. I'm getting one out in the next couple of weeks. All right, on to qualifying pace. On the softs. Wish me luck.
Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Hopefully this works. What's up, Vic? Sorry, I didn't even see you. I don't know if you're still here, Vic, but what is up? Sorry. I really wish Facebook would let me use text-to-speech on their chat. It's the only one that doesn't. Otherwise, I can hear when everyone else says something, which is kind of nice. Anyway, one day I think Facebook will catch up. Right, so this is a qualifying sim. Just get around this lap. I'm just going to let faster guys go. Alrighty, they're out of the way. Ooh, looks like they're actually battling in practice. That's a bit dangerous. Who is it? Gasly and Verstappen. Is it? Is it Gasly and Verstappen? No, I don't know who it is. Alrighty. Coming up to the first qualifying run. Pace. Oh, God, that scares me every time I go wide there. Turning in, not turning in. Here we go. I don't know what kind of time they want me to get. Hopefully it's not...
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
God, that was super late there. Super late on the DRS as well. I need to improve still. Oh, there's so much extra pace. I'm not... Screwed that up. There's so much extra speed. I wasn't braking. I wasn't braking in time because I haven't tested the...
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Hot lap ERS mode, so I wasn't quite... I need to brake a little bit sooner than what I was. I was braking a little bit too late. Alrighty, let's get this lap done. Battery's charged. Oops, accidentally closed it. Here we go.
Down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
God, that was riding on the edge. I never feel like I'm quick enough. There's Carlos Sainz though. Catching him. Oh, very twitchy. I'm still 4/10 down. This is not good. Ah, bastard. I need to get some room on him. Let's keep those tyres warm. Here we go, let's do it. Last chance.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Understandable. DRS again. Starting to get the hang of it now. Oh, very easy to just lose your back end through there. Aerodynamics doing all the work at the moment. Come on, salvage it. Oh, this might not be good enough. No. I told you I would need to practice my qualifying. Oh, just all over the place at the moment. Not great. Not a great start. Yeah, not good. I was doing quicker without the qualifying run, you know? Anyway. You win some, you lose some. We lost that one. So, will they let me run it again? Probably not. Don't want to use too many tyres. Because we still need some tyres for the race. And quali. How long have we got left? 12 minutes. Let's do it again. One more go around the lap.
Okay, let's
One
go.
more go around the Albert Lake. Is it Albert Lake in Melbourne? One more lap around the lake. And then we're going to go into the qualifying for our first race of our F1 career. We've done the F2 races. Who's behind me? Is it Sainz again? So 50% race distance as well, so it's half a Grand Prix. I think it's full qualifying rules, but so that should be a bit of fun. It is Sainz. What are the odds of that happening? was a little bit better than before. I don't know if you can go flat around that corner. I'm sure you probably can. Winding it up. Let's do it. Not a great exit. Not a great exit at all. Ah, looks like this lap is bloody ruined as well. Ooh, we had a drift on then. God, I'm sure there's some engineers in the Alpha garage right now wincing at how close that was. Do some more late nights in the garage. Let's see if we can't, I don't know, get something out of this lap at least. Probably won't. We're still ahead of Signs, but we're 1.5 seconds off the delta, so not good enough. I was a little bit close to that. Was it a Mercedes? I was not liking my chances.
We'll want to rerun the program if we can't improve on that time.
Just smooth exit, that's it. That's a lot better. Another crazy few laps. I'm not gonna have anywhere near enough energy for the third lap. And I've slid all the way through there. I am just not getting it together. Oh, I think I got it right in the line. Alright, well, I'm not going to get it in this session. Community Showcase. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it in this session. Looks like we're going to have to go to qualifying and just ramp it up through there. Just do our best. I just couldn't get it to. I just could not get the qualifying pace done in the practice. A shame, but what are you going to do? We failed. We failed. Best time 1:29.4.
Our best lap so far is a 1:28.3.
1:28.3. Estimated best lap time. Pole time 25. Oh, jeez. It's going to be some stiff competition. All right, 6 minutes left. Let's just skip to qualifying, shall we?
With all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Verstappen, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Thank you, Crofty. All right, doing the qualifying. First race of the career. This is my chance to, I would like to not be last. I think that's a great goal. And that is our goal for the first race of the season. We've done all 3 practice sessions. You guys have stuck through thick and thin right now. We've had a few ups and downs. Let's see what we can and can't, I don't know, gather out of this one. Righty. We got some messages. Let's go read them. So initial pace towards the back of the grid. Obviously. Good luck. The weather forecast. Dry. Race mixed. Raining towards the end. That could get interesting. Tyres 2 hards, 5 medium, 6 softs. Okay. On to qualifying we go. And thank you to all the new viewers tonight. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. We are due to start our first career race in just a moment. Just got to get qualifying done. Here it is.
We're just about ready to kick off
That's
today's
St Kilda
qualifying here in
Beach.
Melbourne. It's the Australian Grand Prix.
It's looking a bit hazy. Are there any boats on Albert Lake? I don't think there are, but anyway.
It's turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment. Each team will have their own game plan for this session, and of course, once the cars leave the garage, they'll
That
be
was
able to
Weber
confirm the
from.
conditions. So any last-minute adjustments
What's his
need to
name,
be done
Lucas?
right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver. Who can keep their tyres in the right temperature? Who can hit their apexes? No race fuel on board
Max
these days, of
Verstappen.
course. These are the fastest cars we've had in a long, long
Sebastian
time.
Vettel.
It's right here in qualifying where they're at their absolute peak.
Definitely not going to
Let's
be
get
up there with
started.
him. If he doesn't spin, of course. It's going to be interesting. Session info. Hey, Jack, what's up, man? Not much. Not much at all, brother. Alright, so qualifying. We're good. We've got 17 minutes. Probably... I'm going to go out the mediums. I think I should be okay. No, I kind of want to start the race on that. No, I'm probably not going to be... You know what? I'm going to go out on the mediums right now, and I'm just going to see what I do. Just gonna give it a crack. Got plenty of soft tyres to choose from.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Yeah, I agree. Can I set up the car though? I didn't really play with it. Whatever it's on, I'm just going to keep it. That's what we're going to use. Okay, we're going to the track. And we're going to drive out.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Yeah, welcome. Jack, playing my first career, man. It's been a long time. I'm going to try. My plan is with this one, I'm going to get through a full season. So over the coming weeks, there should be more and more F1 streaming. That's the plan. So I'm just going to go out the mediums. See if we can or can't get a decent lap. Yeah, I've been busy with got myself a new house, so I've been renovating that, and I've been trying to fit in more streaming here and there, but it's just been a bit hard. So once I'm in the new house, I'm going to be concentrating on stuff like this full time. So hopefully, time between drinks isn't so long. And hopefully I get a little bit better at this game. Bit wide through there. Lots of glare. Oh, not great. Not a good start to my lap. We're just going to have to deal with it. Let's do it. My old teammate from F2 right on my clacker. Let's see if I can't beat him. Oh, I've run wide. Bastard. Hopefully I'm fueled to do another lap. I suck at qualifying. It's never been one of my strong suits. I just always seem to crack under the pressure trying to find that limit. I didn't. I totally didn't skip it. I did all 3 practice sessions. You should be able to go back and watch them if you are so inclined. I did a few of the programs. I crashed out in FP1 and 2, but FP3 didn't crash out in that one. Just couldn't get the... I was trying to do... the... qualifying simulation. I just couldn't get it done. Here we go. You need to get out of the hell of my way, buddy. He's done that. Not good at all. Not great. Oh my god. That was so lucky. Oh, I've just wrecked my bloody wing.
Your front wing is damaged. Expect a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
I need to get back to the pits. We're running out of time here. We are running out of time. What happened? Let's have a look. Does it go back that far? Doesn't look like it does. Damn it. I don't know what... Who was that in the racing point? Was it Stroll or Perez? Frickin' annoyed me, man. I'm going to be knocked out of Q1 if I'm not lucky. So I need to get back to the pits. thought it was I thought it was a pink car. Maybe it wasn't. Alright. We're running out of time here. I need to get back in the garage, get fitted with the softs, get back out there, get a lap in. Bit annoyed, actually, but things like that happen, I guess. It's good to have you. It's good to have you back, though, Jack. What have you been up to, my friend?
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Yeah, figured they would. Let's...
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 39.9.
I'll use my first set. Should be able to change the front wings a bit. Can I change my rear wing? No, it's only the front.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Is my teammate Kimi Räikkönen out on track? Yeah, I probably did take too much curb. I have a habit of doing that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm not out of the qualifying, so that's the main thing. Oh, Butler went to Toro Rosso. He's that dude from the start no one likes. Kimi's 10th at the moment. They're all on in the garage. Let's go to track.
Engine fired, we're set.
Let's do it. Too much curb. At least I didn't hit the wall and take out the whole car. That's the main point of that situation, I guess. Alright, let's get into it. I've got a evolved truck slightly. It's going to obviously continue to evolve, but I think at this moment I need to just get a lap time down. It's the most important thing. Luckily, we've got the time. And we're going to get it. We're going to try our best here. It's interesting they don't have the Rolex boards. Those green ones are meant to be obviously the Rolex. I find it interesting that they're not showing them. Oh, there's Rolex right there. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it was another sponsor that went there this year. I don't remember who the sponsors were on the Albert Park Lake. forgot to hit DRS. Oh, I did it again. I missed my braking point. This is not looking good.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Will I have enough fuel to get around, do you think? I need to get a time in. I need to get a time in. I can't believe this is going so badly. Alright. I'm going to need to do a lot of concentration here. Can't believe I missed my braking zone. I saw the orange markers and I picked the wrong one. Here we go. Do your thing. Hopefully I didn't get DRS that quickly, but I got it. Decent, decent, decent. Bit of time lost there, but we'll take it. Come on. Not the greatest finish to that lap.
3 minutes to go.
Oh, was that only good for 20th? Surely that was better than that. Alright, well, I guess that's what we're going to have to take.
Your lap times are down on Kimmy's. You're down on Kimmy's times.
Not surprised. Ricardo's 19th, that's crazy. Not a great start then. I mean, it was not a perfect lap. It was far from it. So that obviously contributed to it. But, you know, at least I got a time in. Still got the race though. So we could really improve come race day. Have you listened to the Lights at F1 podcast at all, Jack? The new podcast that I do? Hey Rack, welcome to the channel, my friend. Good to have you along board. We're about to... We didn't do very well at all then. 20th. What can you do? We got the race though. We got the race. We can come back in the race. I'm never really good at qualifying. First race of the career season, so room to improve. But it looks like it's going to be the end of my qualifying run in Q1 here. Let's have a look at my time. I don't even know what I did. $125, far out. I'm probably nowhere near it. 127.8, 7.6.
So far, our fastest lap is a 127.8.
Kimmy got a 126. Wow, lots to do to improve there. What are we going to do? That's what we get. All right, well, race is next. I have to go take a pee. And it's a half race distance, so I'm going to go quickly. I'll be back in about 8 to 10 minutes, and then we'll start the race. So, what I might do, if you are new here, I might actually put on the Lights at F1 podcast while you're listening. It is a podcast that me and a friend, Dr. Aussie, we do it every week after a Grand Prix. So the last one was... What was the last one? Silverstone. So this is the podcast from that. Hopefully you will enjoy it. Actually, no, I don't. I can't put it on because I need my phone. If you want to listen to it, though, it's on Spotify, it's on Podbean, Stitcher. Search Lights Out F1, and it is our podcast. I do hope you do enjoy it if you are a new viewer. If you are new to the channel as well, you must have filled up. Hi, Ivan. Well, it's not going to be a P to 8 to 10 minutes, but I want to quickly get something to eat because I haven't had dinner either, so I'm starving, and I don't want to be hungry during the race. So I'm going to quickly go do that. I'll be right back, though. Hang around, guys, and we're going to do the race. I don't know what else to tell you. That's what's coming up. But, man, I'm busting.
Bad luck in qualifying. That's not exactly ideal. But there's no points for Saturday. Keep a cool head and make up for it in the race.
right. Another viewer, welcome. You just joined me at the right time. We're going to do... the race. Okay, what is... oh, God. I need a better seat for longer plays like this. This isn't the most comfortable place. ERS to hot lap for the start. Watch for opportunities into 2. And back off on the ERS and settle into a comfortable rhythm. Right, I'm going to do what Jeff says. Let's do the race. Here we go. Vic Raider as well, if you're here still, welcome. And Energy Spot. If you're a bot or not, oh well, welcome. Here we go. So I don't really know what kind of strategy I'm going to do.
New drivers, new cars, it's a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now.
I used to live in Melbourne, and I never once saw an F1 Grand Prix. I only lived there for a few years.
Takes us from here in Australia, across the globe, and the eventual season finale at the Yas Island Circuit.
But the Navy training base is in Melbourne, so that's why I was
in
there.
The state of Victoria, where the drivers have 16 corners and 3.3 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles an hour.
3 detection zones, 3 DRS zones, 16 turns.
And recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question.
Hopefully I don't cause it.
We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with tweaks to the regulations, a fresh look
I
at
hope I
sprint
don't
tyre
cause one.
compounds, and of course some changes to the roster of car manufacturers. It's goodbye to Sauber and hello once again to the classic name of Alfa Romeo in Formula One.
That's right.
It's also goodbye to Force India. They've been rebranded as Racing Point. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2019 Formula One season
Norris
is Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to
There's
be here.
Devon
I'm looking
Butler.
forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 5th constructors' title in a
Grr.
row. Although for the first half of the season it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the performance of Red Bull.
Oh, they had the Niki Lauda red star on there. Did you see that? Hey, enemies. You joined me at the right time, brother. For the start of the race. I did a bloody terrible job. So Bottas got the pole. Gasly 4th. Well.
Sebastian Vettel and Leclerc, Butler,
And then
Norris,
Vettel, Leclerc.
Raikkonen and Daniel Ricciardo.
Butler in
Perez,
7th.
Grosjean, Nico Hulkenberg and Magnussen. Albon, Sainz, Lance Stroll,
Sainz
and George
16th,
Russell,
interesting.
Weber and the Professor. And now it's time to
There's
head
Weber,
down to the
and
track.
then me. I just couldn't get the lap together that I needed. Hopefully a lot better in the race. We'll wait and see.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race.
Nice.
Don't take unnecessary risks.
Who was that? Who said hello? Welcome. Oh, is that you, Prince? Oh, Prince is here. Hello. Arrived from the beach. Nice. Well, we're racing almost near a beach. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to run that. Let's start the race. Booyakasha. Formation lap.
Everything looks good on
Oh, you certainly did. You missed all the other stuff.
Tires and brakes up to temperature.
But you're here for the main event, the race, the first race of the season. So this whole career mode for me will be about, I'm going to try keep this, I'm going to try get through a full season for the first time on this channel. I want to try, like I said, I want to try schedule these things. So this is the first episode of the career. So welcome to everyone. If you're watching me, if you like to see more motorsport racing stuff, I suggest, and I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons. So I know you like to see more F1, because I know this. I might do a just a quick Baku race before we end the stream, just to have a go at that, because that'll be a bit of fun. I've never actually gone through a full season before. Can you believe it? Anyway. Got my old teammate in front of me. And then I'm at the end. That's 3 more than I did. The game just never seems to hold my attention. But anyway, I don't know why. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to promise to do it this year. Here we go. Not great. Not great. Not great. Not great. It's alright, we're not. It's not over yet.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
That was terrible. The start was absolutely terrible. Just gonna try and get our way through the grid. I'll worry about that when I get there. But it's a good tip to know. Rightio. Right. Just trying to stay competitive in this one. Oh God, I told you I'm not very good at this game. I don't even have it on the hardest AI setting, so I clearly need to get better. I know there's probably people out there that... Oh, this is not good. I was doing a lot better in practice. Try to catch up to him. Shouldn't. I know the one you're talking about, yeah. I shouldn't let the bloody Williams beat me, though. It's a little bit embarrassing.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I gotta catch up to him. I didn't do too well on the cold tyres at the start. It was a little bit pathetic. Oh yeah, we did get to Baku in my career. Oh, who was that? Who just subbed? Oh no, enemies! It's not your fault. But welcome. But thank you, enemies. Next time, I'll just get Prince to do the yelling out if I'm in the middle of a race. Nah, I don't feel bad. I just saw it pop up and I tried to look and it was just a dumb idea. I was catching them as well. But welcome, dude. Oh, that was my fault then. God, I suck at this game sometimes.
We're trailing our teammate by 7.8 seconds.
Hopefully I can jump some of them in the... Was I? I don't remember. I think I was in the Alpha last year because I had a boner for Leclerc. Sorry, what was that question again? Something about my favourite track.
We're running in excess of fuel. We can turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich.
Yeah, I will use it. Just need to catch up to this pack.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.8 seconds.
No, no. Oh.
That looked bad.
No, we're restarting that.
Let me know you're all right.
We're restarting that. I don't care. We weren't that far into it. Collision with Russell. He hit me. Oops. Can we restart again? Restart session. Jesus. Ah, I just need to get... It's been... I just need to play more F1, then I'll get a lot better at this game. Yeah, that's something only I can do, is do a massive dive bomb and stay last. Whoa.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
It does look cool at night when you see the racing. I will admit that. Something really special about seeing F1 cars drive around at night time under the floodlights. I'm starting to get... Oh, Monaco would be pretty special. Yeah, was it you, Prince, that... I remember someone kept saying Vietnam about going there, and then all of a sudden Vietnam was announced, like out of nowhere. But you picked it, I think. Pretty sure it was you, because I remember back in the live podcast that we used to do, we were talking about tracks, and when Miami came up, and I'm pretty sure it was you who said Vietnam. Getting into a rhythm now. This is much better. I think I was just nervous before. Bit of a cut, but I felt like I had to do that. Yeah, Vietnam would be pretty hot because of the humidity, much like Singapore. Should get DRS soon, I think.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Well, I'm beating... Yeah, Melbourne's sort of a weird one, eh? See if we can go and get an overtake or two here. Got DRS. So does Webber though. God, this is kind of hard. Oh, you bitch. Oops. Come on, let's catch him. How did I get DRS again? Where was the detection zone for that second one?
Gap to car in front is 8.7 seconds.
Good luck. That was like, apart from probably this year, that was probably their worst year ever. It sucks that I... Oh. It probably is a little bit better. Hopefully I can catch these guys. I'm not too happy that I spun there trying to get a move done on Webber.
Gap to teammate ahead is 16.7 seconds.
I guess that's my fault. Oh, a bit late, Joshy. Ah, way too late. Trying to push it. I thought the car would stop. It didn't. You're probably right. It probably did feel a lot better, because that that Williams car had stalling issues. So where a plane stalls and it falls out of the sky, if a Formula 1 car aero was stalling, it's not sucking it to the ground. So a Ferrari without a front wing still had downforce, where a Williams wouldn't have had a thing. Can't believe I'm so far behind them. Hopefully, the plan of this season is to get a lot better at this game. So, hopefully we don't have too many results like this where I'm at the back of the grid. I'd like to be up there fighting. Just call me Kubica right now. It's probably appropriate. Down on us. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know. Hopefully not too many. But I reckon we'll have one or two surprises. Maybe a Bottas movement.
The gap to the car ahead is 11.8 seconds.
Oh shit.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
I'm going to restart one more time. I suck at this game. Come on, Josh. Got front wing damage. Of course I do.
Mind that front wing.
Oops. Alright, I'm not restarting if I crash anymore. Because it is what it is. How did Stroll get so far back? I just think I'm just not quick enough yet to keep up. I need to play more F1, that is my problem. I don't play it very often, and then I go to it and then I look like I just... It's one of those games that You really need to practice, you know. And without practice, you're nothing.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Go, car, go! Let me know later on where you come. I'm gonna try to finish this race, even if I crash. If I crash, it's a retirement from here on in. I don't really like hitting the restart button, but I kind of want to get a race done, you know. Well, let us know how you guys go, and thanks for the sub as well, mate. Sorry it wasn't quality content, but if you stick around, I reckon I'll improve. So in a few months, we'll go back and have a look at this stream and just look at how bad I used to be. It's alright, man. But if you are going to play some F1, let me know how you go. Would love...
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the
Oh,
DRS
Stroll putting a move on Russell there. Yeah, we have a Discord, which I've got to, Are you on our Discord, enemies? See how hard it is for... DRS. Russell's got it on Stroll though. Yeah, we need to get more people back on the Discord. Russell's got DRS once again. Oh shit!
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
That was my fault too. I was trying to take the corner a bit too wide.
We're 3 laps over target on fuel. Let's start burning it off, please.
This is going to be a little bit hard now that I've given myself wing damage. Yeah, I'd love to have you on board. Love to have new people.
Okay, update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now.
Whew, very wide then. Welcome everybody to Crazy Race. Awesome, dude. So glad to have some new people. And if you have any friends that...
Okay, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
like F1,
Okay, clear.
let them... Who did I spin? That's kind of funny. Spun Weber. Done whatever I wanted. I spun Weber around. Didn't mean to. But that's what happened.
Go, exit now. We're racing on the exit. Go now.
Well, here we go.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
How's there one stop left? Oh, they didn't change compound. Whatever. We'll just have to accept what they've picked me on. We're racing Weber here. Pretty sure I'm Maldonado right now. The way I'm driving. Yeah, Paul Leclerc. He is just so unlucky lately with not getting those wins. Oh, I pushed it a bit too hard there. Not great. God, my pedals are slipping forward.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Oh, he totally should have, eh? Vettel should have won Canada too. Why did they not put me on mediums? Don't understand why they did that. Yeah, the clerk probably does. 0. That's a scary corner when you feel the car sort of want to move underneath you. All right. My home race. And it is terrible. Whoa, almost wanted to go then. Oh yeah. You just need to drive like I did at the start of this race.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
I need to drive a little bit quicker then. Portugal. Always wanted to go to Portugal.
Move up to a faster engine mode, please, where 2 laps over target on fuel.
Oh, I didn't mean to change my... Well, there you go. Maybe one day we can swap. Just put it on low for now. I kind of want to get some battery back.
Our gap to the car in front is 28.1 seconds.
God, they're so far in front now. Oh, a bit of frame skipping then. See ya. Thanks for coming. See you again next time, brother.
Butler is in the pits.
Oh, yeah. The Portugal Rally is great.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
starting to catch some cars now. They've obviously gone through the pits. There's Butler in front of me.
Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
That's good. Let's push. Let's push.
For his stop.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn them on. No, they're not. I've got to remember to there's a program I got to open on the computer, and I've forgot to do it. Hang on, I'll turn them on now. Hey Claudio Perez, welcome from Facebook. Sorry I didn't get your message earlier, man. Hopefully you're still around, but hello. I'm turning the points on right now, and I'll go back to the race. Try it now, Prince. Try the points now. Alrighty.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Where is that second detection zone? Nice. That's a shitload of points. Ooh, bit of a twitch. I paused it in the worst place. Anyway. Can only blame myself for that. Butler's going for a move. I think so at the moment. Hey, 4-8. You were well, I think you are at the moment. Yeah, unfortunately. says there's 7 people on Twitch, so I don't know. But I don't think there's actually 7 people. My helmet is pink and purple. I mean, not pink and purple. Yellow and pink. Because yellow and pink stands out. That's why I picked it. DRS, DRS, DRS. Come on, let's get Russell.
We're trailing our teammate by 10.9 seconds.
Oh, you guys gonna get me anyway. Let's get him again.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
I've got bloody damage as well. I'm doing alright. Oh, that was so rookie from me.
Okay, you have wing damage. This will be a major performance impact unless you box for a new one. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I ruined everything I did. I ruined... I've obviously got a lot to learn. I keep causing these stupid little mistakes. All that time I had worked on getting in front of Weber, gone. And the car is kind of hard to control right about now. In we come. Sit rep, sitting in last, getting a new nose cone.
Exit now.
I haven't been lapped yet, no. Thank God. I think I just have then.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
There we go. I'm getting lapped as we speak. God damn it. Hopefully I do a lot better in my second and third race. This was a huge learning experience, I think, this Grand Prix. But let's try to get to the end at least. Get the hours on the clock. We're not in the fastest car either, so that doesn't help. But we'll do some development over the coming season. And we should hopefully be up there fighting at some point. It's not the end of the world. I've just learnt, I think I've learnt a lot. Because I don't usually play the F1 games, so this first race and everything was all about getting the grips with the physics, getting the grip with the track. Oh, these tyres will last.
Okay, gap ahead is 32.1 seconds.
I mean, the softs lasted 10, so this Alpha's not bad. I just gotta be a better driver. That's all I gotta do.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Well, if he catches up to me, I'll...
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
I was quicker than him through that corner because the blue flag disappeared.
We think we may see some rain.
Hello.
ETA is about 15 minutes.
Is there rain coming? No way. This could change everything. Hey Zachary, what's cracking, my friend? Good to have you along, man. Just doing some F1 here. My first real proper season for a very long time. Since probably last year, actually.
Blue flag.
So I'm not the best driver right now, but the plan of this F1 career series is to improve. But welcome. You know, probably what, halfway through my race at the moment, aren't we? Yeah. So it's Vettel.
Is stopping now.
Come on. I wasn't ignoring them.
Blue flag.
So bull ass. God, that sucked. No. No, I can't seem to... I don't seem to have the grip, at least in this car, to go flat. There's no way. It just understeers. If I try to go flat, I would just understeer into the wall.
Gap to car in front is 13.3 seconds.
So, I don't... I did try, but it did not work, so... I'm pretty sure some of the other cars can probably do it. Like, even this corner, they could probably go flat. I just can't get it right. Ooh. I mean, if you get... You can't go flat through the whole thing. You sort of got to lift.
Please. We need to charge the battery.
Oh, I forgot I had it on overtake.
Blue flag.
Woo! Lucky. We're going to be tight with fuel too, I reckon. I was hoping to catch someone at the end of this, but I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. Yeah, I reckon there's some of the corners here that I know they're doing flat in real life is not, you can't do flat. Pretty sure this is a flat corner, or close to it. I mean, that's sort of flat, but you sort of got to line it up.
The gap to the car ahead is 14.1 seconds.
14 seconds. Hopefully it rains. I really do. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the physics in this title. I'm not.
Right, some information on Grosjean. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
I'm not fully impressed with 2019. I still think it's a decent game, but I think there's a lot that could have been done a little bit better. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, it's still a fantastic title. There's some things that I really dislike about it. One of them is the microtransactions they've started to implement. I'm not a fan of that. Let's get ourselves to the end. Pedals keep moving forward. Near the end of the race now. Well, it feels kind of good just to get through the race. I know it wasn't a perfect one, but you do learn a lot just from getting out on track and giving it a go. So it's good to, I think it was a good time well spent. Hopefully I'm not ruining the tyres too quickly. Bit of wheel spin. Starting to get the hang of this truck now, but I've been doing it for a little bit. Ooh. Overshot that a bit. Now they say it's going to rain. God, that was my fault. I went off-road too. It must have been jinxed. Hopefully I catch someone. Hopefully I don't come dead last, but whatever.
Our gap to the car in front is 17.6 seconds.
And the gap has grown. Obviously I made another mistake. It's going to grow that gap. I don't know why they put me on the softs when they did. I really wish they had... I didn't realise that they were going to put me on the softs. But I think if I had been the 1 stop, I would have been okay, but they put me onto a 2 stop for some reason. Anyway, I've learnt to look next time. My rear wing, what's going on with my rear wing?
Your DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
I'll have to short shift here to get to the end. Because I don't have a lot of fuel left. Kind of want to make it to the end. Can't you get actual rear wing damage anymore? I didn't realise that was a thing. Because that kind of does suck. God, those Ferraris and Mercedes that lap me are just totally gone. I think even Max Verstappen was part of that crew at one point. So those front runners have totally disappeared. Max Verstappen's out of the session. What happened to him?
Caution, caution.
What did he say?
Caution, caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens. Okay, clear.
Are we getting a safety car? Because that'd be so good. Please, safety car. That should be a safety car.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Why don't we get a safety car?
Ahead is 18.4 seconds.
If his car was sitting stranded right there, why did we not get a safety car? I think these tyres are starting to wear a bit.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Oh my god, he said expect some rain. Will it actually affect the race though? If it brings out a safety car, I'll be super happy with that. Come on, things could change here. Could be on for a very exciting finish for me. What are you playing? There's a truck racing game about to be released soon, which I kind of want to get just to see what it's like. Carlos Sainz is out.
Gap to car in front is 20.6 seconds.
Come on, this could bring out a safety car. Bring out a safety car. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. The Williams is a garbage truck. It's actually worse than a garbage truck.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, yellow flag.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
I'm 18th. I'm not dead last. Oh my god. Sticking it out was totally worth it.
Green flag.
Yeah, everyone has complained about safety cars never coming out. And I would have to agree. I'm pretty sure we should have had a safety car or VSC for some of these incidents, especially where the cars were sitting. So, whatever. The game seems to hate them. We're near the end of the race anyway. I was hoping for a safety car. We've definitely had incidences that would I think merit a safety car. Just haven't had them. That was rain. Pretty sure I just saw rain. It is rain on the last couple of laps. This could be my moment. It's starting to rain.
The gap to the car ahead is 15.8 seconds.
We have gained 5 seconds this lap. Checkered flag's out, so doesn't matter anyway. Rain came too late.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Just saved it. Nah, the checkered flag's out, so we will take the checkered flag with them. I think that's how it works anyway. Oh, it's getting a bit wet.
You have front wing damage, but only a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out.
Do we have to finish the laps? I thought we took the checkered flag with the winner. I guess not.
Blue flag.
I should have probably pitted. You probably were right there. No, we do take checkered flag.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Pretty sure they wanted me to get 18th. That's what I got. Happy with at least getting that goal ticked off.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here
But
today.
it was raining right at the end. Oh, my wrists are sore. That actually
What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
That's a lot of driving.
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid
Yeah, I
strategy
think I need to get a
today
proper
that appeared
setup so I'm a bit
well
more
suited to the
comfortable.
conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really
Well,
execute the
Mercedes
team's
won
plan to
again.
perfection. A shining example
Gasly
of how
got
F1
fifth.
really is a team sport.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations
And Vettel
tonight
got
amongst the
third.
Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve. So let's review the updated driver's
Yeah,
stats.
not surprised at
After
all
an
there,
incredible
actually.
performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver
wasn't
of
the
the day?
slowest
Lance
out
Stroll
there.
certainly put in an impressive performance today. No
So
doubt
that's
his team and fans
not
are
too
extremely
bad. Wasn't the
proud.
only one left.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes move to the top
Did get a
of the
black.
table.
Did get
Well,
a.
Ant, an end to
Let's
another
see my
fantastic
highlights.
week.
Let's see what the game has picked up as my highlights. Race start right at the back there in the Alpha. It was a dry beginning. Lots of wheel spin. You can see I left some nice tyre marks. As the field raced towards turn one, I was right at the back. And I struggled really to find a way around. I was, for some reason, to get my overtake on Russell there. I think that was towards the end of the first lap or so. That was Lance Stroll that was in front of me. Tried to put a move on. That's where I've taken out Webber. Oh, God, he was lucky to stay in the race. And there's my helmet. It's just me, just spinning around. See, I was up with them for a while until I made that mistake. And that's what was the kicker for me. Running number 9, one of my lucky numbers. Thought I could go for a move here, but thought better of it. The team, and that's where that's the mistake that killed it for me. I tried to make a move. It was a stupid idea. A slow-mo shot. Was this the last lap where it started to rain? Yeah, this is where I just lost all control. And then we take the checkered flag. And we got P18. So, not the end of the world. Hopefully the team's pretty pleased with that. I mean, I learned a lot during that Grand Prix. I did have to restart a few times, but started to get the feel for the car there, started to get a feel for everything. The track was starting to make sense, starting to get a little bit more comfortable behind the wheel. So hopefully, come next time we stream in part 2, we have a much better race. We can get through the qualifying with some pace, and we can actually finish the race up there in the midfield. I'd hope that's my plan anyway. Plan is to get better at the game as we go. So we got a few points. My reputation, Gornski's.
That's a great result. You did really well. I don't think we can have any complaints with that performance.
Well, they were happy with it.
You're not the only driver to be hounded by the press. Emails, like the one I've just sent you, will give you an insight on how your former Formula 2 rivals are handling the press. Be sure to check your emails regularly, as I'll be sure to send you any of the more, let's say, interesting press transcripts that come my way. Looks like one of your rivals is also going to an upcoming historical event.
Well, I'm going to quit. Hopefully it saves it. I'm going to end tonight's stream there. I'm going to do more and more of these, so if you like F1, hang around for more in the future. I'm going to have some more Wreckfest later on. And then we got We've got more leagues coming up. I think we've got another GT Sport one coming up on Sunday. We've got the FIA event on Wednesday. So there's plenty happening. I will get the schedule out once I'm in the new place. But for now, the best way to stay in touch is to have hit the subscribe or follow button. But thanks to everyone that's come along. Thank you, 4-8. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, Fighter. Ivan, Claudio, everyone else that was here tonight. Thanks again. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the subscribes. All right, I'll be on Discord. Yeah, we've got a Discord. If you want to get on our Discord, I will share the link now. I'll just post it on Twitch as well. That is the Discord link if you want to join. Thanks again, everyone. I will see you next time. It is very late. I'm going to go to bed. I've got work to do in the morning. So, good night. And race starting on the edge. My name's Josh from Den 1. See you then. Bye-bye.